Hey, my name is Anna. I'm head coach at Leveraged, and today with me I have Quan for Success Interview. So, hey, please tell us a little bit more about yourself, your trading story.
Hi, Anna, it's Quan. Actually, I have been in trading since 2016. It's been about 8 year ago. My first trade is about buying Bitcoin at 20K.
Okay.
It's and after that it's crashed,
Mm,
and I wonder why when I'm buying the Bitcoin
okay.
and it crashed. So that's why I want to learn to trade, and it's been 8 years now.
Oh, wow. So 8 years, that's a long journey. So now, where are you currently? So if I would ask a question, so where are you now in your journey? Like you're a profitable trader. What are you trading? Just tell us like a little bit, where are you at the moment in your trading?
Actually, from now, I'm a profitable trader because I have tried many strategy. I can know a lot of strategy and test
Mhm,
and try, and I have moved on the threshold. Most
mhm.
of the trader they have to very many stage
Yeah.
to have the way to succeed. It's not succeed. It's just the way to win yourself, to
Hmm.
overcome the tough thing about the greed and about the fear.
Hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. So is greed and fear something that you still struggle with, or you feel like this 8 year experience have taught you enough to be at the point where you can actually control your greed and fear?
Yeah, because sometimes when you feel greed and when you feel fear, it will break your strategy. When
Hmm.
you want, it's like your strategy tell you to stop, take profit, and call it a day. But you when you greed, you want to hold it more, and then it will the price back to your entry, and
Hmm.
then get your stop loss. It will make you feel become fear because you won't believe the strategy that's work well for you.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think you know what, most traders struggle with those emotions, fear and greed, and they work together very, very well. So maybe you can share a little bit more about your strategy. So are you a swing trader, scalper? Just maybe share a little bit more. What assets are you trading?
Um, Actually, it depends on the market. I will decide to swing or day trade it because most of the time the forex market they are just sideways.
Hmm.
Uh, Mostly I trade the currency and
Okay.
BTC. At
Still
now, you can
Bitcoin.
think
Are you
because
still trading crypto? Because you started on crypto and you're still trading crypto. Okay.
but the one thing is most of the forex trader they like gold, but for me I never trade gold
You
because
never trade gold. Wow.
yeah.
Okay. That is something new because so many traders trade gold because there's a lot of volatility. So maybe your strategy prefers something when there's less volatility, although Bitcoin is also very volatile. So yeah.
Yeah, and the difference is the goal they the broker they give you a lot of leverage to trade, but not Bitcoin. They will
Hmm.
give you a very tight leverage. That's
Yes.
why it can also save myself.
Yeah, it's a protection, right? Because when you don't have enough
Yeah,
leverage, you trade, you kind of overtrade. And, here at Leveraged, we use one-to-one leverage for cryptos. So you definitely are, making sure that you're not overtrading. And simply because
yeah,
cryptos are so volatile. So yeah, it is a protection. I know so many traders find it as like restriction, but actually less leverage is good
it's
because
the
it protects
protection.
as a trader. Yeah. Okay, so maybe you can share overall experience with leverage because actually you traded with us 10K turbo account. And
Mm.
I would like to hear your experience because obviously you got funded, you got a payout, and maybe just tell us, how did you even find leverage? Where did you hear about us?
Actually, I have been trading with prop firm, a lot of prop firm before, and
Yeah.
I think one of the prop firm,
Mm-hmm.
and I just one day I'm sweep on my Facebook and find leverage with the total account with only $8. First time I
Mm-hmm.
very concerned about this one because there is a lot of the prop firm now, but it only $8, so I want to
Mm-hmm.
try it.
Yeah.
And after pass the first step, then I pay the activation fees,
Mm-hmm.
then try to trade. But with leverage, they requires a 20% consistency score, and I think
Mm-hmm.
it's very hard because it's helped me to consistency in taking profit, in taking stop loss, and I'm very surprised that the your firm just give about 5 minutes to process the payout. Other firm, I need to wait about 3 to 5 days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are very fast on payouts for sure. But I want to go back to consistency score because so many traders are confused and are not sure how to use it. But also, I have heard really good things about consistency score because it actually helps traders to stay consistent. So, Juan, what is your experience with that? How easy or hard was it to actually reach those 20% consistency score?
Actually, for 20% score, you just need like if you can, it's your highest profit is $100. Just multiple it into five. So
Mm-hmm.
your goal is about 500 without make any day that profit more than $100. It's kind of
Yeah.
simple to prove that you can trade at least 5 trade to get profit, not just gamble into one trade.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I also heard traders say about the consistency when it comes like to negative things is that they feel like they cannot make that bigger move. So for example, you trade Bitcoin and let's say Bitcoin moves 10,000, right? So and traders want to be in that move, but then they restrict themselves because they don't want to make too much money. Have you ever got to that stage where you're like you needed to cut your profits because of the consistency?
Yes, because if today I can make profit, I believe tomorrow I can make also, not just for today. So it's like I said before, fear and greed.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you feel when you feel greed, you just get out and call it a day. And
Mm-hmm.
the consistency score is like a safety bar for you
Yeah.
to know how what it called enough.
Yeah. Oh my, I hope traders will listen to this and see consistency score as something good actually for them. And I actually also want to ask a question because you say when you start to feel fear and greed, like you need to just, go away from it. Is there something that you do when you start to feel that fear and greed emotion? How do you stop yourself from trading? Is there something that you do? I've heard traders like go for a walk, go to the gym. Like, I would like to know what is it that you're doing once you start to feel that emotion coming in and taking control over like your logical mind of trading.
Actually, I just shut down my laptop and go outside, go play with my friend, pickleball, or something like
Okay.
that.
Okay, so it's like a physical detachment, right? Because I think that works the most because just because you're like, some traders are like, okay, I'm just going to stop trading, but I'm going to watch the market. And I think that's the issue because if you still watch the market, you will be tempted to get back in the market. But if you physically, like, switch off your laptop and go for a outside, play a ball or whatever it is, right? So it's like a physical detachment. So yeah, really, really interesting to hear how important actually is to walk away from the charts. So yeah. Okay, I also wanted to ask, you already mentioned that payout was very quickly. Maybe you can share your payout experience. What kind of payout method did you use, and how easy it was overall?
I use the crypto. So
Hmm.
after I click and waiting for about 5 minutes, and it is my wallet.
Oh,
It's
wow.
super
That
fast
was fast.
and believable.
Okay, that's really good that you had this fast experience. So yeah, it's really, really, really good to hear. And also, I want to say that for yourself, you trade a turbo account. So I'm just going back to another thing is that we have trailing drawdown. So I wanted to ask about your how do you trade with trailing drawdown? Because obviously static and trailing drawdowns, those are different. And I would like to know what is your approach to trade with trailing drawdown?
So for trailing drawdown, you you have to use your profit as a buffer to continue trade because
Mhm,
you have to more uh, confident about your trade, and you have to have a system that give you a high risk reward, because
mhm,
if you have high risk reward about 1 3 or 1 to 4, you can have ability to execute the next trade, and you can be wrong.
mhm. Okay, so just need to make sure that there is a buffer left.
Mm.
Okay, well, thank you for that. Now, before I let you go, I always ask this question to all the success interview traders. And Quan, if you could give like a tip or suggestion to someone who is starting trading, what would be your tip or suggestion to those traders?
Mm, everything you need to know is in front of you. Don't think and don't imagine about everything, because the price is there. It when it up it will up, when it down it will down. Don't use your imagination to think about that.
Okay, right. This is really good, right? Don't use your imagination, just read the price action. I love that. It's really good. Okay, well, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here, taking time to do the success interview, and I wish you all the best on your journey with leveraged. And I hope you get more payouts, be more consistent, and I truly wish you all the best. So thank you for taking your time.
Thank you, Anna. Thank
Right.
you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.